Took one too many steps. I guess I can't end the video yet. Is that a Pokédex? You must be helping Professor Rowan. What's your name? Okay, hello, Dragonite. I'll be sure to remember that name. My name is Cynthia. I'm a trainer just like you. I've been studying Pokemon mythology lately, just out of curiosity. Here in Eterna City, there is a statue of an ancient Pokemon. According to the myth, it was an extremely powerful Pokemon. Who knows? You may encounter something like it while you're traveling with your Pokédex. Try using these. They should help you on your way. So that is Tm93's plural. And that is going to be, I do not know which one that is off the top of my head, that is going to be cut. Okay. Not interested in teaching anything cut. So we can use that in the Pokédex. It will let you go places that were previously inaccessible to you. That's important for filling your Pokédex, right? Good luck be with you, young trainer. Okay, hello all you crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite. Welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. So we have arrived in Eterna City. I'm going to poke my head around a little bit. Have you seen our building? Says the Team Galactic grunt. Team Galactic is so stinking rich that we can have one built instantly. Alright. Seems that you're not rich enough to prevent little saplings from going in front of the door as soon as you like buy the property, but whatever. What is in here? Is this the bicycle shop? No, this is just someone's house. I know there's a bicycle shop somewhere in here. Let's dig up some treasure. I'm from Orberg. I work at the mining museum. I got advice from the underground man on digging up fossils and spheres. Before I get digging, let me share his advice with you. When you're digging, you may uncover dark rocks. These are very hard. If you keep hitting them, the wall will collapse. Keep that in mind, and you'll be digging up treasure in no time. Alright, I've heard something about the underground getting a bit of an overhaul in the remakes. I don't know the details of it. I was never super interested in the underground to begin with, at least due in part to the fact that I started playing Pokemon years and years after all my friends in high school stopped. And as a consequence, I didn't have anyone to do multiplayer with. Well, that's not entirely true, but for the most part, my friends in high school weren't all that interested in just mindlessly doing multiplayer things in Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. I did get in a couple battles in Gen 5 with classmates. Okay, so is this going to be the underground tutorial? The Grand Underground. Going underground is quite easy. Simply use your Explorer Kit, but it can't be used indoors or in a cave. Now give it a try. Alright, so the Explorer Kit is something that I'm going to use, and that's going to just instantly drill a hole in the ground that I'm just going to, like, fall right down into. Hey, Dragonite, this your first time here? Welcome to Sinnoh's Grand Underground. This is a network of tunnels, caves, and caverns lying beneath Sinnoh. Huh? What am I doing down in the expanse of a place? That's kind of hard to answer. I mean, you can do pretty much anything you want down here. For instance, you can dig up fossils and treasure, or you can make your own secret base. You should talk to the Underground Man in Eterna City to learn more. It's kinda how I got here, Roark. Y is the way to get back up to the surface. Remember, Y. Which I guess, well, this would not be the case on a Nintendo controller. I am playing this on an Xbox One controller. Wired into my Nintendo Switch with an adapter, and Y is the button on the top of the face button. So I guess there's that imagery, like the button on top of the face buttons to go back up to the surface or whatever. But that would not necessarily be the case on a Nintendo controller, because the face buttons are basically reversed, with X on the top and Y on the left, compared to Xbox. Anyway. Let's see. So I guess there's no reason for me not to wander around here a little bit. What are these glowing things? In the wall is bulging slightly. Okay, so on the minimap, there's like glowing yellow things, glowing yellow dots, and I guess if I talk to them, would you like to try digging into it? Sure, why not? Don't expect to see me doing a lot down here, but there's a note tucked inside the Explorer Kit. Digging for fossils. I put a sledgehammer and a pickaxe in your Explorer Kit. I don't think a sledgehammer is what I want to do with delicate fossils, but you do you. Use them and you'll be able to dig out all sorts of stuff from the walls. Before the wall comes tumbling down, that is. I'm sure you can do it. Good luck, youngster. So, okay, I feel like this would be easier if I had access to the touch screen. I'm getting a bit of a Minesweeper feel from this, although except I think the factor that determines how much time I have is the amount of crack, like the size of the crack in the I think I see something here. Is that a shard? The size of the crack up at the top of the screen. Let's see if I can uncover this. Okay. So I found something. If I can find a fossil, that would be cool. This is like a gemstone. Okay. I'm about halfway through the amount of time. Everything was dug up. Okay, no fossil. I got an insect plate. Okay, that's for Arceus. I got a prism sphere S, and I got a blue sphere S. Okay, that's interesting. I'm sure I can do something with those. About the pronunciation of Arceus. I pronounce it Arceus. I forget. I believe the Pokédex Pro. That little program on the 3DS calls it Arceus. I do not know what the anime calls it. I do not know which one is correct. I'm guessing if the Pokédex 3D calls it a... Okay, fine. That's a Rhyhorn. Between the fact that, like, the wordplay is, like, arc as in, like, top, apex, whatever, and the fact that if any official medium calls it Arceus, that's probably the official pronunciation. I call it Arceus anyway, just because that sounds better in my head. Let's see. I hope that does not offend anybody. I believe there are a couple other pronunciations that I have heard over the years. Arceus and Arceus are the most common ones. But regardless, let's see. So there are some field Pokemon, some Pokemon running around on the field down here, a la Sword and Shield. And Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. But not super interested in those. I guess I'll do one more of the mining mini games and see if I can dig up a fossil, and then I'll just go back and probably never come back down here. There's one on this wall. Nope, this wall. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Wait, can I... something about a sledgehammer. Can I hit the R button to switch to the sledgehammer? Okay, so that... that digs up something... It looks like the sledgehammer does more damage or something. Yeah, the sledgehammer has a bigger blast radius. But I'm guessing, and I'm gonna watch how far the crack progresses. I'm guessing that it also does more damage. Everything was dug up. Okay. Or makes the wall collapse faster or something. That's whatever. Did not find a fossil. That's a red sphere, another red sphere, a bigger red sphere, and a pretty stone box. The stone box started to shine. And that is a Leafeon statue. Okay. That's actually interesting. Is that a... I'm somehow more interested... If that's a collectible thing, I'm somehow more interested in catching all of those than I am in completing the Pokedex. Anyway, this is Riverbank Cave. That is a Murkrow. That is a Badoo. That is an item ball on the ground. And... Alright, it looks like Murkrow and Badoo. And a Buizel. You know what? I've never used a Buizel and a Floatzel. I kinda want to. I do have a Magikarp, but... you know, I'm not gonna use a Buizel. Gyarados and Buizel fill very much the same niche in, like, Pokemon team building. I'm not gonna use a Buizel. Alright, so anyway, it's the Y button to go back up to the surface. Let me... Grant Underground map. Okay, so this is a map of the place at large. And... this goes, like, beneath the entirety of Sinnoh. Oh, you know what? Those question mark rooms fill in as I enter them. I kinda wanna visit them all. I'm sure I'm not going to be able to access all of them until late in the game. It looks like the network of Underground does not connect. The graph is not connected to all regions. But all right, maybe I will after I'll come back to this. I know I said like 2 minutes ago that I wouldn't. Anyway, let's go back up. I have business in Eterna City. And I see that you've gone underground. Well done, take these as a reward. That is a red sphere, a blue sphere, and a green sphere. So I can use those to form a single pixel on a monitor. Meeting a new Pokemon is 100 times more fun when it's a rare run. Your road to being a spelunker has barely begun. If you want to know more, just come visit me. Alright, I guess I will. Boy, is that all I've done in this video so far? Team Galactic. You, trainer, it's okay, you look tough. I won't, I'll just let you keep your Pokemon, carry on. Alright. You are a second-rate Team Rocket. It does feel great riding a bike with the wind in your face, doesn't it? Yeah, Cycling Road is just to the south, isn't it? Love me some Cycling Road. My friend said Team Galactic took his favorite Pokemon away. I don't think he's telling the truth. Team Galactic looks so cool. They don't look like common ruffians. Alright, whatever you say. This is the bicycle shop. Alright, this is the building with bicycles outside it. I believe I will need one of these if I want to go on Cycling Road. Okay. Manager's gone off to the Team Galactic building and hasn't returned. I wonder what's holding him up. Alright, so I'm going to need to go and defeat those idiots before I can... I'm going to need the gym badge before I can take on Team Galactic and use Cut, can't I? Won't I? So I guess I'll go fight the gym. Let's see. First, I would like to move Kepler out to the leadoff because Archimedes has gotten a lot of action since the last gym. I will first go and talk to everyone in town. Eterna City is not anything like it was before, way back in the day. Alright, I'm sure. It looks a lot like the way it did back in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, though. They say this is an old city. It doesn't look it, though. Not with all these tall buildings. Alright, we've modernized in recent years, have we? Since that Team Galactic building went up, the city's atmosphere has gone all creepy and tense. I don't know what all those people are doing up in that place. Probably just violating Einstein's laws of conservation. Alright. Who lives in here? Hello, hello! I am the official name raider. Want me to rate the nicknames of your Pokemon? No, thank you. I'm perfectly happy with the scientists I have on hand. Let's see. Excuse me, but do you know that Pokemon named Weasel? Want to trade it for my Chatot? No, no thank you. I do not have a Weasel, and even if I did, there is a... Is that Starry Night? I'm not super familiar with, like, what is in the painting of Starry Night besides the actual stars. I don't know if the bottom part of it is like a cornfield, or if that looks like a view of a lake or something like that, but... Anyway. Sir, I am the building superintendent. I maintain a vigilant 24-hour watch. Alright, that's cool. Gardenia, our gym leader, goes out to Eterna Forest every so often. I wonder what she does there. Probably, if I had to say, gardening. Talking to this television, this is Helena bringing you on-the-spot weather here on Route 213. It's nothing but blue skies. It would be a shame to spend a day like this cooped up indoors. Why not step outside and bask under the sun? Why not amuse yourself with a solo whistling performance? That's all for the weather, brought to you by Helena. Alright, I've had these TMs for the move Recycle for such a long time now. They're not anything that I have much use for these days. I do hope you'll put them to good use, though, young trainer. And that is TM67. So, we are recycling the TMs for Recycle. Just in case nobody picked up on that little bit of linguistic humor. Alright, this is the top floor. There are some sparkling stones lying around in the Grand Underground. I realized that. I found a few. I gathered up a lot of stickers, so I'm placing them on my ball capsules. I'm this close to being ready for the Super Contest Toes in Hearthome City. Secret Base just got another grate. I'm guessing that's online something. So, in the past, badges from gyms or wins in Super Contest shows, they're more than just one way to be a winner, it seems. Here's hoping you'll find something in which you can be a victor. In the past, I have not been very interested in the contests. But given the amount of things that I've said that about recently in Pokemon, such as including but not limited to the Underground, I wouldn't be surprised if I put off, like, the main story in this game for a, alright, I've already been up there, for a couple videos, just to participate in contests. We'll see. Since you're visiting Eterna, you need to get yourself a bike and take a ride down Cycling Road. Yeah, that is part of the mandatory progression of the game, isn't it? And then that will, there is nobody in here, and then that will give you a shortcut back to Orberg. Okay, are you the one who's gonna not let me pass if I don't have a bike? Going underground with the Explorer Kit is a blast, isn't it? Or is the progress gate going to be actually in here? You need a bike to go on Cycling Road. Okay, so I'm not allowed to go any farther. Dragonite, long time no see. Oh, you look puzzled. You must be wondering who I am. Are you one of those people who was in I want to say Oak, but Rowan's lab? I'm Professor Rowan's assistant and Lucas's fodder. I've come a long way at the behest of the professor to help you on your adventure. Oh, are you gonna give me the dowsing machine? If I've caught enough things or whatever. I think this is about where I pick up the dowsing machine. How many Pokemon have you met? Oh my, you've met 36 Pokemon. Wonderful, yes, bravo, Professor Rowan should be delighted. Here's something for you. That is a rare candy. Okay, so that is not a dowsing machine. Giving a rare candy to a Pokemon will instantly increase that Pokemon's level by 1. You can raise your weak Pokemon, or you can train your strong Pokemon. Use them as you like. Also, a Pokemon you get in trade may disobey you if its level is too high. Don't worry, though. It will obey you if you have enough gym badges. So, it is mathematically, more optimal to use rare candy on high-level Pokemon because they need more experience points between levels. So if you use a rare candy going from like level 91 to 92, that is going to be more experience points for free than if you were to use a rare candy going from like level 5 to 6. And it is if you want to raise a weak Pokemon, it is generally a lot easier to just like bring them through the Elite Four or something a couple times. But by the time you get to the high levels, if you want to increase their level further, it is easier to use rare candies. Herbal meds work most impressively, but your Pokemon won't like them. They're horribly bitter and smelly. Alright. Someone ought to invent herbal medicine that isn't bitter. That would be a medical breakthrough. So is this the medicine shop? This is the herb shop. Yes, indeed it is. I am not here to buy, I'm just here to browse. I'm not super in need of healing items at the time being. Do come again. Alright. I think I can't go south because I need a bicycle to go through Cycling Road. I think I can go a little bit to the east. Let me check out the rest of Eterna City first. Hey, you there, kid! Stay away from that Pokemon statue. Team Galactic is conducting an official investigation here. Alright, now I just want to go visit it even more. Who lives in here? Eterna came to be a long time ago, in honor of an ancient Pokemon. Though many things have changed, what is important has not. I hope it remains that way forevermore. Old people do be like that. Have you seen the Pokemon statue? When I was a wee child, it used to be the centerpiece of many festivals. Alright, so what exactly is Team Galactic doing up by the statue now? Nothing important, it seems. Alright, there's some writing on the Pokemon statue. Dia, once created, brought time into being, and laughter or tears at the same time flows, such as the blessing of Dia. The text is barely legible and has completely faded in places. Alright. Here, this definitely looks like a Dialga. I believe in Pearl, obviously, it looks like a Palkia, that being the Virgin mascot of Pearl. And I think, although I don't remember because it's been a while since I've looked at it, in Platinum, it looks like a combination of the two, and it is sort of like in between, and you can't really call it one way or the other. Although I don't believe it looks like Giratina. All right, can I? No, I'm gonna have to go like all the way around the building. I need Cut to get to that one Pokeball. All right, can do that later maybe. Is that it for Eterna City? I think that's it for Eterna City. I'm just gonna pop onto Route 211 for a bit. And then I'm gonna end the video. You know what? Let me put Archimedes back in the leadoff. I can just hit the Y button to quickly swap without having to go into the menu. Again, Kepler's gonna get a lot of action in the next gym. Let's see. So yeah, Mount Coronet towers. The way that camera moves is really, really startling. I'm not sure if I like that, honestly. I don't know if I like to zoom in, especially the way it just cuts back to the overworld once you begin the fight. Right, I don't believe you can go very far on Route 211 yet. So I'm just going to... Okay, I can go a little bit into Mount Coronet. I'm going to stick my head in here. Is that a strength boulder? Do not believe I can use that yet. So I think this is the end of the line as far as going inside Mount Coronet over here goes. Yeah, you may be able to push it aside with the hidden move. That is a place that I will return to in due time. There is, however... in this game, can you Can you get into random encounters using Rock Smash? In some games you can. I know in Heart Gold and Soul Silver you can, but I don't believe I've gotten into any random encounters using Rock Smash yet in this game. Look at these beautiful wings. Right, there was an item down here, wasn't there? There is an item down here. That is Tm12 Taunt. Alright, not going to be using that in single player. I removed that. I overwrote that with a different move when Archimedes tried to learn it earlier. This looks like... Okay, that is the ninja. I was gonna say. Wasn't quite sure what it was, but it's probably interesting. Alright, there's probably hidden items over here, right? Not in that one. That is a Pokeball. Okay, so I believe that's as far as I can go at Route 213 at the current moment. I'm going to end things off here. So, my name is Dragonite, this has been Pokemon. I can't go behind this lake until I have Surf, can I? Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. In the next part, Eterna City Gym, and possibly the Team Galactic building, depending on how quickly I can get through the gym. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.